Hello friends, welcome to Perfection IAS Editorial Analysis. In today's editorial analysis, we are going to discuss the topic NISAR. It stands for NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar. So this topic was currently in news. This topic is very important for prelims as well as mains. Okay, so in mains it will come under GS 3 topic under science and technology and emerging technology, and it will also come under GS2 because this project is coordinately done by India and NASA. So because of that, in international relation perspective also this topic is very important. In this video we are going to discuss some of the important aspects about the topic. So first let us discuss the context of the question topic. The NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar, it is a Earth observation satellite. Okay, so it's jointly developed by NASA and ISRO. Was officially sent off in a ceremony at NASA. So recently NASA's jet propulsion laboratory in South from NASA's jet propulsion laboratory in South California, it was sent off to India. So the sent off ceremony was recently happened on February 3rd. It was attended by important personals from ISRO. Okay, the SUV sized satellite will be transported to India later this month in a special cargo container flight, and it's expected to launch in 2024. Okay, so the India is planning to launch this mission in 2024 from ISRO's Satish Dhawan Space Center in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this is the, because of this context only this topic was in news. So what is NISAR? USA and in India India Space Agency jointly forced to build NISAR under partnership agreement from 2014. So it's a old agreement. It was signed in 2014 itself, but now only most of the work had completed, and it's all set to launch in 2024. The weight of the satellite is around 2800 kilogram and include both L and S band synthetic aperture radar. So it contains two bands, both L and S band synthetic aperture radar, making a dual frequency imaging radar satellite. So compared to other radars, this synthetic aperture radar will be more efficient, and the imaging quality of synthetic aperture radar will be high quality. Okay, so because of that it contains two bands, L band and S band radars. NASA provide a L band radar and GPS. So NASA's contribution in this NISAR mission is it provide L band radar, GPS, and high capacity solid state data recorder and a payload data subsystem. So these components are manufactured and provided by NASA, and India's contribution is S band radar. Okay, the GSLV launch system, it is going to launch via India's GSLV system, and India is also providing spacecraft. So this is a contribution of India. So this is a collaborative mission between India and USA. Because of that it have very important international significance also. The satellite is also featured a large 39-foot stationary antenna reflector made of gold plated wire mesh, which will be used to focus the radar signal emitted and received by upward facing feet on instrumental structure. So it containing a huge antenna which will be helpful for transmitting and receiving information from the mission. Okay, so this is a basic thing about NISAR. Then we will see what is the main objective of the mission. So first objective is, once it is sent into the orbit, so it's going to place in lower earth orbit. So it's going to place in lower earth orbit. So once it is launched in its orbit, it will monitor minor changes on earth surface. So any minor changes like small earthquake or anything happen means that radar will be identified immediately to aid researchers in comprehending the reason and effect of the occurrence. So that radar will help researchers to identify the causes, the major causes and the reason for the occurrence of the event. Okay, so this is the main objective, and another objective is provide early warning to various natural disasters like earthquake, volcanic eruption and landslide. Okay, so the main aim is to give early warning related to various disaster. And next thing is it will also assess groundwater level. Okay, so it will assess the groundwater level through the earth surface and keep track of movement of glacier and ice sheet also. So glacier and ice sheet, it will help us to identify the measure the impact of climate change on Antarctic and Arctic region, and it will also help us to identify the sea level rises and scrutinize the plant and agriculture and forest region. So it will also helpful for to measure the area of forest area and to enhance our knowledge about carbon exchange. Okay, so these are the main objective of this mission. Apart from this, the satellite will generate a high resolution imaging using synthetic aperture radar. So already I had told the main significance of this synthetic aperture radar compared to other radar is high resolution imaging. So the imaging of this synthetic aperture radar is very high compared to other normal radars. And one more thing is normal radar will be affected by clouds, and it will be normal radar will be active only in daytime. Okay, so using normal radar we can't able to observe the earth in night time, but using synthetic aperture radar we can penetrate the synthetic aperture radar can penetrate the cloud, and it will also active during night. So because of that we will get uninterrupted data about the happening of earth. So according to NASA, the width of the data collection by NISAR instrument, which is greater than 150 miles. So at that time it will cover 150, it will measure the distance of 150 miles, allow it to image the entire earth in just 12 days. So within 12 days it will take the image of entire earth. So because of that it have very high significance. So we can use it for climate change purpose, then agriculture purpose. Okay, so then disaster early warning purpose, then measuring movement of ice and glacier. So this is one of the important earth observatory satellite. So if you have any doubt regarding this topic, kindly post your doubt in comment section. We will answer your doubts. If you have any suggestion or feedback, also you can give your suggestion in comment section. Thanks for watching Perfection IAS.